Hey guys, sorry for the late start to this. Basically, my camera was dead. Sometimes I forget to turn it off. It happened. It won't happen again. But here we are to talk about Shiba Inu Coin today. But thanks for everyone who is still here, even though it's obviously an hour later than I said it would be. But yeah, thanks for everyone coming through. Let's talk about some Shiba Inu Coin. Let's go from Minnesota. Someone said Skull. I know that is a reference to the Minnesota Vikings. I have Justin Jefferson on my fantasy team, so I'm chilling with the Vikings as well. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu Coin today. We're going to be talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. Maybe be live for about 30 minutes so then I can go hit the gym and stop looking so skinny. All right, anyways, let's get into this. What's up, Jesper? What's up, Southward? Thanks for coming through. Members coming through. Love to see that. But yeah, let's talk about what happened with Shiba Inu Coin today. So a few things happened today. Obviously, Shiba Inu Coin sitting at about 9% down. Would like to see that be a little bit better, obviously. But yesterday we were kind of, we were at like the 48, 49 level. Obviously, we didn't break that resistance we talked about yesterday, sadly. But we're still just above our support right now. We'll go over technical analysis in just 1 second. But yeah, so if you guys are just getting into the stream, make sure you guys leave a like on the stream as we are trying to obviously get the stream out to more people to talk about Shib with more people. Sorry. But yeah, so sorry I couldn't get this stream out at the time I wanted to. I wanted to stream an hour ago, but my camera was just dead. So hopefully I charged it enough to where it'll still it'll work for this whole stream. I think I did, but we'll have to see. But yeah, so Shiba Inu Coin down 9%. Let's just go over briefly kind of what's happened today. Really interesting thing I did not really expect is this person called this Twitter account called Ask the Doctor basically mentioned that we will be adding Shib as well within 72 hours due to high numbers of requests from the Shib army for utility with our healthcare partners. So they basically said they have added around $1.5 million USD or approximately 31 billion Shib to their balance via Kraken. So Kraken trading just went live. People are already doing really big transactions on there. That's what I like to see. Then they also, for some reason, had a poll up, and they said, hey, we're going to add another $1.5 million in either Doge or Shib to our balance sheet today. And we voted, and Shib outvoted Doge 90% to 10%. So we're going to flip Doge soon enough, guys. We will get there. Don't worry. But yeah, people want to talk about stocks. What about we talk about the computers and Bitcoin? The grammar there was a little bit off, but I like stocks and Bitcoin personally. Shadow the Conqueror Lamau, what's up, bro? Joe, what's up, wise guy? Purple Radioactive, gaming is the way. Don't let anyone tell you different. Just keep on bringing up the computers and how people believe that we'll never make it. What computers are you talking about? What it do, Jay Weez? What's up, Grimy? Purple said Shiba Inu is the new household name. Don't let the haters keep bringing up the computers in Bitcoin argument. What is that argument? Oh, like the computers were never going to make it in the 90s? Oh, that's pretty. I guess it's kind of applicable. But yeah, Shib is now available on all 10 major crypto exchanges. We already know this, but I just figured would let you guys know. It's kind of a different take on the whole Kraken thing. We are now listed on all 10 major cryptocurrency exchanges. Some people may say that Robinhood is a major cryptocurrency exchange. However, they only have 7 tokens. So while they do a lot of volume in terms of the tokens they have, they really aren't like a cryptocurrency exchange. They're more stocks, and they're trying to get into cryptocurrency right now. But in terms of the top 10 major cryptocurrency exchange, Shib is available for trading on all of them. So that's good. Will the new variant make Shiba go down now that it's in the U.S. stock market down? So that's the thing is I've seen a lot of different conflicting opinions on this variant. I have seen, wow, this is going to spread 500% more, and then I've also seen that it's less lethal than the previous variants. So, I mean, I know a lot of people care about cases and all that, and I don't want to get political or anything. However, it does affect the stock and crypto market. So I've heard it's not going to be as bad as people make it out to be. A lot of politicians trying to make it out to be worse so they can use it for their political gain, in my opinion. But anyways, I don't think the stock market and crypto market will react too badly to it. I think we're seeing the worst of it today. And I think even the stock market, isn't it up today? It was up in the morning. Oh, okay, it's down now. It was up in the morning. I sold. I just clicked on an ad. Now I'm gonna get progressive ads forever. But yeah, I mean, I sold some stocks earlier today while it was green. Haven't looked at it since. Apparently they're down now, like you said. But you're welcome, Shiba Inu Army. What's up, brother? Love your work. Keep it up, Shib. Let's go. Appreciate you, Devron. What do you think of Shiba Inu? I've never heard of it. Probably just a play off of Shiba Inu Coin. That doesn't really matter. I just dropped an Omicron in my toilet. Yeah, I've heard that Omicron is not bad. I've heard that it's not as bad as people are saying. But I'm not a health expert, so I'm not going to speculate on that too much. But just from what I've heard it's not that lethal. It could even be less lethal than the previous variants from what I'm seeing, but also I feel like the data changes on that day to day because it's so new. So personally, I'm not too worried about it. And I'm like an investor long term, so when I see these dips, I'm with it. I'm with it all. Probably the same people that can see the future of Shib with gaming. What do you... 50.2 million Shib strong. That's sick, Isaiah. Hopefully Shib can help you out there with gaining your wealth. But yeah, so also Shitoshi Kusama did retweet something from Now Payments. So if you guys don't know, Now Payments and Shopping.io are ways that you can implement Shiba Inu Coin into your e-commerce websites. And they said that today, Now Payments is not only burning our profit from Shib, the payments I've made. There's more details are in the thread, so let's go over this thread. For you, Shib Army, next burn is December. We're working on optional burn feature for merchants. We're making a directory with places to send Shib at. Our upcoming AMA with Rodney Cypher. So basically, next burn is in December, guys. So this is the announcement for the next burn. And yeah, let's go over this kind of details. So you can accept Shiba Inu Coin payments. I mean, Now Payments wants to flex. They have 100 cryptocurrencies supported. You can let your customers pay with anything. It has auto coin conversion. So Now Payments is really doing some awesome stuff here. But yeah, so you can now accept Shiba Inu Coin on your websites. Like I'm pretty sure that Kyle and I could accept Shiba Inu Coin on our website. Maybe we should implement that, but we don't currently have anything. Well, we do have one thing you can buy, but yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. Quick Now Payments update. True facts. Talk about the metaverse and its influence. All right. So with the metaverse, how are they doing today, by the way? So the biggest metaverse cryptos right now are going to be Decentralized, which is down 12% in the last 7 days, 2%. But it makes sense that they're down because they've had massive run-ups. Also, Axie Infinity right behind it. Those are two big ones. And then also the Sandbox is a big one as well. They're also down 13%. So the thing about the metaverse is Sandbox, Decentraland, and Axie Infinity are only diving into one part of the metaverse. The thing that like Facebook wants to do is really where I think the value with the metaverse is going to be. I don't think it's going to take over as quickly as maybe Facebook thinks it does, or Gary Vee thinks it thinks it will. However, the metaverse is going to be massive. Basically, it's supposed to be immersive and basically let you live your life and buy things online, such as virtual plots of land, and that's what you see with Mana. Someone bought a plot of land for $1.2 million on Mana because they thought they can do fashion shows there for things such as Gucci and other designer brands. So, and it's near some good places in Decentraland. So this is real. There's a lot of money obviously to be made in Decentraland in all these different obviously metaverse cryptos, but I really think the first crypto that comes out with something that Facebook is doing where it's like going to be accessible for the everyday person, like your mom and dad are going to be able to be in the metaverse. I think they'll win in the crypto space, and especially if you're able to pair that with a blockchain. That's what Shiba Inu Coin is planning to do. So if you guys aren't aware, Shiba Inu Coin is coming out with the Shiba Inu game, and that's going to be first on the phone app, and it's not going to be in the metaverse. It's not going to be connected to the blockchain, and then eventually they will get the metaverse connected. This is like kind of speculative right now. Satoshi did mention something about an Oshiverse. But they will eventually pair those two things with Shibarium, which is going to be the Shiba Inu Coin blockchain, and that's when everything you can really see Shiba Inu Coin getting into the metaverse. So yeah, basically Decentralized, Axie Infinity, and the Sandbox are only encompassing part of what the metaverse is, in my opinion. And while those are good things and they will do well over the next couple of years, I really think the next cryptocurrency that like really does something like Facebook is doing is gonna be in the top 10 crypto. But yeah, I mean, these gaming cryptos, they will do well. This is where the future of gaming is going to be, is something such as Decentraland, Axie Infinity, and we could even see something like Roblox get into the metaverse. Like they would be smart to. I'm sure they're already working towards it. They're a really good company. But yeah, so make sure if you guys just got in here, leave a like on the stream. It really helps get this out to more people. But yeah. Make sure that you guys are also subscribed, because if you guys want to comment, you got to subscribe. Brian said better money in crypto, 365 million. Better yields in crypto than a bank. That is true, but also say you're staking something and they're giving you this really high return, say, I don't know, let's say 30% yearly. You could say you invested in Shiba Inu Coin and you're staking in Shiba Inu Coin. This is a totally hypothetical, and you staked for 30% APR. First of all, that's not a fixed rate, so they can change that however they want. So literally tomorrow you could be earning 0% on that. But say Shiba Inu Coin goes down 43% in November like it did, then you actually just lost money. So while staking is good, and when the crypto market is up, everything's great. When the crypto market is down, it doesn't cover you like a bank does. I mean, you're talking to a guy who has a lot of money in crypto, a lot of money in stocks, and not as much money in the bank. But I'd say I'm half and half with investing and how much money I have in the bank, just so you guys are aware of that. Jade Cruz, thank you for the sticker. You didn't even say anything. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for that $4.99 and that cool sticker. We're trying to get a lot of cool stuff going with this stream. We're new to the whole streaming things. We have been streaming for a while, but we're trying to really kind of get the streaming down pat. Buy next dip. My Robinhood insider said that they're listing next Wednesday. All right, come on, get what? I mean, we can all speculate on when Robinhood is going to happen, but whenever we set dates of when it's going to happen, I feel like that is when speculation goes. We pump the price till up like, I don't know, 10% on that like news that Robinhood is going to get listed on next Wednesday. And then when it doesn't get listed, we dump like 25%. So that's something I'm trying not to do. We did post a Robinhood like speculation video today, and I think it's going to be coming out with wallets sometime in early 2022, or in December, just depending on when they release wallets. That's personally when I think it's going to happen. But at the end of the day, we don't know, and none of this is confirmed. So if you're waiting on a Robinhood listing, it could not come until, say, February or March. So you just have to be prepared for that, and you got to be prepared to ride the wave. Don't just listen to people saying that it's going to be like Robinhood listing tomorrow and then pull out your money when it doesn't happen. Hope that made sense. Facebook metaverse is fake, stolen idea, makes metaverse centralized instead of decentralized. They will make money, not you. You have some good points, and those are all true. However, something I would say to that is that pretty much every business idea is stolen. It's really who gets there first and who does it the best. So if Facebook is going to do a metaverse the best, they're going to make, and that's why I said I think a cryptocurrency that does something such as Facebook is doing is going to be a winner because it will be decentralized. And I don't even want Facebook to do well with their metaverse. I want another company to come out and be, or not even the company, like a decentralized thing where the people run it, such as Decentraland, such as the Sandbox. But what I'm trying to say is that Facebook has a great idea with what they're doing, and I really want a decentralized crypto to come along to do something like Facebook is doing, if that makes sense. I personally invest in Facebook. I like Facebook, but I don't want them to be running the metaverse like that everyone uses, because it's centralized, and I'm not really a big tech guy personally. But I do invest in them because I know there's money to be made. I'll leave it there. They can play and stream it on YouTube. I don't want to live in the metaverse. I want to be rich in the real world. I feel you, dude. And that's the thing is, like, other people can be in the metaverse, and you can profit off the metaverse by investing in these companies early, and then never use the metaverse yourself. You can invest in something and never actually want to use it yourself. Like, I personally don't use Facebook. I invest in Facebook, while I also invest in something such as Apple, but I don't, or I invest in something such as Apple, and I buy a lot of Apple products. I have a Mac right here. I have a phone right here. I have AirPods. I really like Apple, and that's why I invest in them. But I don't use Facebook much, but I still know they are a profit machine with their advertising and everything, and growth machine with their advertising. They really do have the best advertising, and it's because they take all of your data. But I know when to profit, and you can profit off some of these places. Facebook investing is the most money in the metaverse. They running it, trust me. I know they probably will run the metaverse space, which is kind of sad, but I hope a decentralized thing comes up and is better. You can only hope. All right, guys, let's try to get this stream to 100 likes. If you guys are here, you could all you have to do is hit the like button. It's not hard. And I really appreciate everyone who does it. Jesus, that was scary. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone who hits the like button. It takes 1 second. If you could do that, that'd be awesome. Why do you think Robinhood hasn't listed Shib? So I think it's the same reason they haven't listed their wallets. First, they want to build hype. That is one thing. They do want to build hype. And then for their wallets and for different cryptocurrencies that they're going to be listing, I think they are in talks with the SEC, and I actually know they're in talks because it was said that they are in talks with the SEC to make sure that they are able to list different cryptocurrencies and that they meet regulations. So I think that's what they're doing. I think they're going to be listing a ton of different cryptocurrencies along with their wallets, and I think Shib will be one of them. I think they're just kind of getting held up, making sure that they're not going to get in trouble like they almost got in trouble for the whole GameStop and AMC situation. That's personally my thoughts on it. So still on for the one chip challenge. Yeah, if we hit 100K by Christmas, we'll do the one chip challenge easily. But I don't think we're going to hit 100K by Christmas. So maybe we can get a different bet with that going, because I'm kind of willing to do it. I'm personally terrible with spice. Like, I get medium wings at like Wingstop or whatever, and I'm dying. Like, literally, I can't even finish the like 10th wing. But I mean, I'm willing to do it if we hit 100K by Christmas, or if we set some other lofty goal and we hit it. Like, yeah, we will see. You'll do it with us? Oh shoot! Will you do it over Zoom, or you live in Cali or Arizona? I mean, like, we could do a meetup somewhere and do it on stream or something. We're not opposed to doing that in the future. Obviously not at our houses or something, but we can do a meetup somewhere. By the way, I live in Arizona. Kyle lives in California. We'll both be living in California next year, just so you guys know. Robert Raymond, saved up to 5K to invest. Can't wait to start. That's what's up, Robert. Hey, so you haven't even invested it yet? Are you going to invest in only crypto, or are you going to do stocks as well? I'm curious. Southward, hey, you can do Zoom? Sounds good. Yeah, we can literally just put you in the Zoom call like I do with Kyle. But yeah, if we hit 100K, we will do the one chip challenge, 100%. By Christmas. If you clip that. No, I'm just kidding. Wait on the dip, brother. Yeah, so here's the thing is like I have like kind of two different investing strategies when it comes to stocks and crypto. Personally, with stocks, I just consistently invest every month a certain amount of money, and I put it into all these different index funds or stocks that I really believe in. With cryptocurrencies, I kind of do like to wait for dips. I don't think that you can time the stock market. At this point, it's a well-oiled machine. I think if you just do it at the beginning of the month or every 2 weeks, every week, whatever, you're going to definitely win more than the person who's trying to time everything. And I know there are a lot of traders in here, so I hope it don't offend anyone, but it's really hard to trade stocks, especially when you know the numbers are just against you. Only about 1% of traders are profitable over a 5 to 10 year span. So I just want to say that you can win in 1 year, you can win over 3 years, but eventually the trading will catch up to you. And that's why I invest. I'm a long-term investor. That's how I do it, and it's worked out for me so far. What's up, bro? What's up, sir, Mr. Jason? I have 10 million Shib already. That's what's up, Robert. Explain a margin account to these rookies. Well, I do not trade on margin, but margin is basically when your exchange or brokerage gives you money to trade that it's kind of like on loan, but really it depends on how much margin you want to get. Some people were abusing Robinhood, and they were able to get like literally 100x margin a couple of years ago. From what I've seen, people like Meet Kevin, if you guys know who Meet Kevin is, he trades with like 2x margin. So really you put up 50K, and then they also give you 50K to put in, and basically you can get margin called if it goes down, which if you guys don't know what a margin call is they call you and say, hey, we want that money that we gave you to invest, and then if you don't have the money, you can get into some real trouble. If you do have the money, you got to pay it, or say things go well, you were trading on 2x margin with like say 50K, you would have 100K to put in. Say you put it in a single stock, you put it in Tesla, and it went up 20%, instead of getting 20% of 50%, you would get 20% of $100,000, which would be $120,000 instead of getting $10,000 in profit, or however that comes out. But yeah, so I don't personally trade on margin. I don't like debt. I try to only trade with, or only invest with money I have. But some people do trade on margin. So if you want exponential gains, you can do it. Personally, I'm not trading on margin. That may change in the future, though, when I do have the money. Say, let's just say I have $1 million and I want to invest 100,000. Maybe I do 50,000 of my money, and then I use 50,000 of the bank's money, so I can have that other 50,000 to put elsewhere, and then I obviously still have enough money to pay it off. But when you only have, say, $200,000 and you want to invest $50,000, it's really risky to do $50,000 with 2x margin, because then you would have to pay that $50,000 if things go bad. So yeah, margin is a tough subject. When you have a lot of money and it's only a percentage of your wealth, margin's fine. So you can have that money put it elsewhere. But when it's a large portion, margin kind of can come back to bite you in the butt. I'm looking to throw 500 at something right now. What would you throw it at? That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Personally, I'm all about diversity. Like, I know we make a lot of videos on Shiba Inu Coin. It's not my biggest holding of crypto. I personally like to invest in multiple different things. That doesn't give you the amount of gains when Shiba Inu Coin goes up 100%. Someone with an all Shib portfolio is obviously going to be happy, but also on days when Shib is down 8%, I'm not that sad because I know I got Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if you want to know what crypto I'm investing in right now, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Shiba Inu Coin. I thought about crypto. I did trade crypto. That was one of the rare things I traded over about a week. And then Polygon and Algorand are things that I really like. Decentralized's cool too, but I don't know if I'd buy it right now. In terms of stocks, I like that Disney sale right now. That Disney sale, I'm smoking that Disney pack. If you take the long runners like Algo, they're so consistent. Exactly. Yeah, I do like Cardano as well. I think Solana and Ethereum are going to be the real players in that space, personally. So yeah, Cardano is a cool hedge, but at the end of the day, I don't think they win over things such as Solana and Ethereum. Up and down all the time, you can make some good money. What's the total number of Shib burned so far? Let's see. If you include Vitalik Buterin's burn, then it's like 42% of the supply. If you don't include that, I believe actually someone on Twitter did come out with a number on this. Yeah, so I believe 2 billion Shib tokens were burned in November with 381 transactions. That's not enough, but really everything that's going to be burning Shib hasn't really taken place yet. The now payments thing that we just talked about earlier, the now payments they're going to be starting the burn in December. Also, the Shib games are going to be burning Shib tokens. So while 2 billion is not a lot, I think we're going to have a lot more in the future. So not a ton of the supply has been burned, but I really do think we can get a few percents out of here in December. $500 to the gas fee. Coins is safer, but they even drop. December 26th is supposed to be a big burn day. Yep, saw Austin Hilton reported on that. Almost made a video on it, but my camera was a little bit messed up. By the way, you're the first that I ever subscribed to. Hey, that's what's up. I appreciate that. What's up with Shib? So Shib right now, it's just going through a bit of a correction. Oh yeah, I haven't even gone over technical analysis. So we're still right above that 44 resistance that I was talking about yesterday. Really, I think we bounce off this resistance right now. The volume has kind of ticked down, and if you guys haven't noticed, when we get a lot of volume, that's when we go up. When we start to consolidate, that's when we're going down, because a lot of people are not excited about this. And you might think that's obvious, of course. But no, I mean, if you have a lot of volume, you can also go down if something bad happens. But really, you know that nothing bad is happening with Shib, because the only time we ever go down is when there's no volume. And that's when there's like no hype. So a lot of people might make the argument, oh, if there's no hype, Shiba Inu Coin can't do anything. And to that, I would say I disagree with you, just for the fact that really all we had was a Kraken listing. And that shot it up from 30%. And even without that, we broke out on a technical right here. So there's ways that we can break out from 46 to the 64, like literally 40% in gains, without it being like a massive catalyst happening. So yeah, but I think we bounce off this 44 resistance pretty well. We are kind of doing it already. We're not trending back up on the MACD, but I expect us to start doing that soon. And right now we're at a 38 RSI. We could literally make a run back up to that resistance at 54 at any time. But yeah, make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. If you guys are in here, please leave a like. It really helps grow the channel and get that live stream out to more Shiba Inu Coin investors. But yeah. If you guys want some free Shiba Inu Coin, by the way, make sure that you guys use that first link in the description. When you deposit $1 on public, which is what you're seeing right now, you are going to get up to $70 worth of free stock. I've personally gotten a $50 stock, another $50 stock, a $42 stock. Someone told us in our chat that they got $50 worth of Tesla stock. So if you guys want to try your, or I believe it's 60. Yeah, did I say $60 worth of Tesla stock? So if you guys want to try your luck with that, you might as well do it. It's only $1. Use that first link in the description. Get signed up with Public. You can also check out our portfolio there. You can literally see everything that we invest in. You can see like Shiba Inu Coin, Ether, all these different things, and then you can also see in the real time what we invest in. I invest in live streams sometimes I set like goals and then I invest it right there. You can also see my thoughts on why crypto is down and everything of that nature. So go ahead and do that if you guys want to try your luck, get some free Shib. By the way, yeah, the way you get the free Shib is you sell the stock you get and then you can invest it into Shiba Inu Coin. Or you don't have to sell it, whatever you want to do. Tyler Scatoloni. How likely are we to break support at the line 44? So this next couple of hours is going to be very telling, because if we bounce off this support at the 44, we're going to be perfectly fine, But if we go below it, if we do go below the 44 support in the next day, it'll be in the next couple hours, so we'll know. What will happen if we do break support? We could have we could have support at the 42 possibly, or we could retreat to that previous support at 37, which just wouldn't be ideal in my opinion. But I would really love us to just keep the support at 44, but possibly we can stop at 42 also. Really, this is kind of a movable line. I'm just hoping we keep support here at the 44. What's the catch with the Public $1 and a $50 stock? So basically, the reason that Public gives you a stock is that they hope you stay and then spend more money later. So that's the catch, is basically, they hope that you are a repeat customer that stays with them for a very long time. And, the way they do that is because they have a good platform. Like they have a lot of different YouTubers on there, such as Graham Stephan, if you watch Graham Stephan. And us, I think we're good YouTubers, and we basically are on there, and you can literally respond to us, you can engage with us on there. Sure, you could do it on YouTube too, but there you could see exactly what we're investing in the portfolio. So they just hope you stay on the app, and yeah, that's the catch, is they want you to stay on the app, obviously. But pretty much every brokerage is doing this, especially the ones that are trying to grow, such as Webull. They have an affiliate program, everything of that nature. So it's basically marketing expenses for them, if that makes sense. How do you become a member? How do you become a member of the channel? If you're wondering how you become a member of the channel, I believe you got to be on desktop, and then you just go to Finance Bro. You look us up on here, or you could just click on the channel, and then you click join, I believe. Yep, and then you can join either the investor or the bro. There's no different perks for being a bro or an investor. Basically, we're gonna try to get a different loyalty badge next to your name, but I believe we need 2 more members to be able to do that. Not saying that you guys need to become members, but this basically just helps support the channel, and it gives you some cool things to use in the chat and the streams. And we're trying to stream every day, just so you guys know. But if that's what you're talking about, then that's how you become a member. Are they better than Robinhood? I used to use them, but they are shady. If you're talking about Public being shady, I don't see how they could be shady. Robinhood uses payment for order flow. If you guys aren't aware of what that is, basically Citadel, which is also, I don't know if you know the whole GameStop AMC situation, but there's some shady stuff going on with payment for order flow, and Citadel was given special treatment because they pay for their order flow. So that's pretty shady in my opinion. Public does not use payment for order flow. The way they make money is actually you can tip on the app when you trade something, and you don't have to, but they still do commission-free trades, so you can trade for 0 commission. So the way they make money is by donations, basically. Pretty cool, in my opinion. But we are also sponsored by them, so keep that in mind. Robinhood does not host Shib. Yeah, it's also the thing. Public does have Shib. Robinhood doesn't. And I don't want this to be like a long ad on Shib or something, but on Public. But I do like Public. Can I have your Robinhood is shady. Yeah, I agree. I also think Robinhood is shady. Red Solo Cup. Woo woo. Let's go Southward. Hey, dude, you got to get a profile picture up there, Southward. I mean, it doesn't have to be of you, but I want to know, I want to get to know y'all, you know? I'm looking for a crypto with reflections like Saitama. I read up on Evergrow. Okay, so the thing about reflections, right? Reflections are basically, if you guys aren't aware, reflections, when someone trades Saitama, you get more coins of Saitama. Every time that someone trades Saitama, it's distributed among the holders. I believe it's 1-2%. The thing about that is that's all well and good, but when Saitama, the coin, isn't really good, I feel like coins use reflections when they know their utility isn't there, because they try to say, "Hey, you get more coins every time someone trades. That's amazing." But the coin itself, it's good enough. I've made videos on it. However, I don't think they do enough in order to warrant me investing in it. So they try to say things like, "Oh, we have reflections. SafeMoon does this as well," in order to get people to want to invest in it because they get more coins. But when the coins are worth less because obviously the coin isn't as good, the reflections don't really matter because you're still going to have less money than say a Shib because it actually has utility. So that's kind of my thing on reflections. What is your price prediction of Shiba Inu by the end of the year? Congrats, Michael. Appreciate your comment, Michael. I've always said I think it's going to delete to zero. So that's where my head's at. I think we delete to zero by the end of the year. Whether it's Robinhood listing it or whether it's just breaking out of consolidation, I think it happens. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm pretty sure my camera is going to be dying soon. So if you guys want to get your last comments, questions, concerns out, and if we can try to get to 150 likes, that'd be awesome. If you guys haven't already, please like the stream. It takes 1 second. Really helps out. So, and it's a free way to support us. So thank you very much. Yeah, get your last questions, and we'll get out of here. What do you think about swing trading? I mean, I did it with crypto.com. And I have done it with stocks. In the beginning of the year, I was a real swing trader, and I made money. And in the last month that I swing traded, the stock market did not do well, and thus I didn't do very well. So I don't swing trade right now. I probably won't in the future. I definitely do not day trade because 97% of day traders, I believe, is the number, or I think it's actually 99%, do not come out profitable in a 5 to 10 year span. So sure, you can do well in a year. You can just have strokes of luck for maybe 3 years, but in a 5 to 10 year span, you're most likely not going to be profitable, and you would have been way better off just investing in index funds and stuff of that nature, or investing in cryptocurrencies. Instead of trading it, just hold it. That's what I do. I get more money, I just put it into crypto, and I don't even think about selling it for the most part, unless I want to roll it into a different cryptocurrency. But I'm never going to sell and try to time it. I don't do that. What do you think about VGX? I'm not sure if that's a crypto or if it's a ETF. Congrats on the successful channel, my guy. Stay strong. I appreciate you, Donnie. I've been. If you guys weren't aware of kind of mine and Kyle's kind of journey, I'll just let you guys in on a little secret. Me and Kyle have started maybe 6 or 7 YouTube channels together. We've found success with a few, but never of this magnitude. So we really appreciate you guys really helping us get to where we want to be. And yeah, we've been trying this for a long time though, and that's why we kind of know what we have to do to get you guys here to these streams. And sometimes a lot of people disagree with clickbait titles and everything, and I totally understand that. However, we've kind of figured it out over the years, and we've been putting in work for 5+ years. And personally, I have made maybe 5 or 6 channels without Kyle as well. So I've made over 10 channels, gotten to 1,000 subscribers on maybe 3 of them. 2 by myself, and then 1 with Kyle. But yeah, we've been at this for a very long time, and we really appreciate you guys for helping us get there, or get to where we are now. And we can't wait to graduate college so we can really bring you guys a lot more value. Your car getting towed video made me laugh. No way, wait, you found my other channel? Wait, did we link my other channel on here? Alright guys. Is my channel linked? I'm not saying go to my channel. Honestly, I don't. Okay, yeah, my channel is linked, guys. Well, don't go and look at that. I mean, it's fine. Like, I make videos. It's whatever. This channel is obviously my focus. That channel is just for fun. But yeah, if you guys want to help support us more than just liking or subscribing to the stream, and if you guys want to support us in a free way, go ahead and like and subscribe to our stream. We make daily content on Shiba Inu Coin. If you guys don't know what we do, if you guys want to support us further, you can become a channel member. You see a few in the chat. I believe, yeah, Southward's in here, as well as we had one more guy. Yeah, Robert is also in here. So Southward and Robert were here. I believe there's like 13 or 14 of y'all. So you guys can do that by going to the desktop version, or maybe even the mobile version too. Go to our channel, click join. Or if you guys want to get some free Shiba Inu Coin, go ahead and use that first link in the description and get signed up with Public. When you deposit $1, you'll get up to $70 worth of free stock that you can then sell and then invest into Shiba Inu Coin. Easy way to get some free Shib. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming through the stream today. Really appreciate you guys. I gotta go hit the gym. I'm looking skinny as heck. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back with the stream, hopefully at the right time tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry for that late start again, guys. But yeah, thanks for everyone for coming out. You can do it on mobile, Southward? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so you can do it on mobile. I believe you just go to my channel and then join. And we're trying to get you guys some more perks for being a channel member. Kyle and I are brainstorming. However, it is finals week for both of us. So, but yeah, thanks for coming through, John Cochran, John Conception. Thanks for coming through, Jeannie. Thanks for coming through, Mazur, Leo, Oscar, Donnie, Southward, obviously. I was laughing about the car joke, by the way, not the Satanic comment. Oh, dude, you're chilling, bro. But yeah, thanks to everyone for coming through. We'll be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I can get Kyle on here. He has a lot of homework and everything. I have less homework than he does at this point, because I kind of worked ahead. Shots fired. No, I'm kidding.